Welcome back, friends. We're back with definitely not fried chicken. As you can tell with the weather, we've done a lot of grinding. Also with our factory. So I finally bought another plot, and the reason why it forced me to do it at this point, my place was so dirty. I needed to hire a cleaner. I was at max capacity as far as workers go, so I was kind of just botched. I was like, what am I gonna do? So I finally bought this. I expanded the regular grow operation. I even got sprinklers, some upgraded lights and everything. It's looking great. We got 3-star across the board. Made some room. I got tier 2 heaters. I got a whole bunch of upgrades. This is just kind of getting us started. I got a lot of upgrades while we were grinding. It seems like it's like, oh, what the hell? But it's not a lot on the grand scheme of things. Tier 3 cutting bench. Cuts it automatically. Helps the guys work a little bit quicker. I got the tier 2 heaters. Just to make this room a 3-star right off the bat. I got the tier 2 drying rack. Just to help up with that process. I did this over here as well with all these upgrades. The lighting. Nice little upgrade. They hang from the ceiling. Bigger range. I put the small sprinklers in, and I realized they only cover a T shape, so we're gonna replace them. That's what we're gonna work on literally right now. So let's go into build mode. Let's move these guys. We'll sell them as we go. They're expensive, so we're gonna waste a little bit of money. We're losing $90 roughly, like $88 per thing, and I bought a couple of them, which kind of sucks. Alright, so that's all of them sold. AoE emitters. I upgraded to the large one. So this, in theory, yes, waters everything. So I only need 2 of these. Shoot, do I not have enough for... Oh, wow, they're expensive. Hold on, I need like $22 left, something like that. Alright, we need to make like one more sale, and I'll put the last sprinkler in. But this will save them from watering, which is a lot of time killing. We just lost money. Like $100 worth. What the hell just happened? You know what it is? We're into the night shift. That's why. We're not actually making money at our laundromat. Which is another thing we'll touch base on. Let's get out of this screen. So yeah, now we have watering going on. Kind of speeds up this process. This is 3 stars across the board, so we're getting the best potential value out of this room. What I'm thinking is buying more land and doing a separate room for the toasted, and then a separate room for the third product, which I don't know the name of it. Amazonian. Yeah, so that's the next one we're going to try going towards. But, you know, things are getting a little pricey, and I was sending trucks and everything to get more upgrades, but I was not making money. So it's like catch-22. I did send a lot of vehicles off to the scrapyard, so now we do have cars, which hold 4, comparatively to our little motorcycle guy here that only holds 1. So the cars are nice for just bulk shipment. So I swapped out 2 cars and 1 motorcycle, and the motorcycle we'll keep for a different reason later. We'll get into that. Yeah, we're not there yet. We're losing money by the second. Because it's 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning or whatever. That's why none of our stores are open. So none of our products really is going out the door right now. Hell, I think this is the first time our product is now stocking up on the shelf. We've been at a deficit. Like, we were not able to keep up with the vehicles. With the sprinklers, I think that just made us where we're net positive now. My only gripe is... we gotta wait till like 6 or 7 in the morning when the laundromat opens to start selling some of our product. We're gonna go to the laundromat next, but I'm holding off. You know, it's gonna be a big reveal. I did a lot of work on it, so it's done for the most part. I might get more employees at a later date, but we don't need them yet, so we're just gonna hold off. Alright, we're almost at 6 in the morning. The day's gonna start. We can actually start making some money and go ahead and start doing some things. This is looking excellent, though. Let's turn off the water filter. We don't actually need that for now. Everything here, yeah, this is almost fully automated. We're only a few steps away from it not being. Then, so what my plan is, I'm thinking I want to turn this whole square into a storage room, packing room, whatever the hell it's called, and move the toasted cannabis into a similar size room like this one, but like over here. You know what I mean? We could expand into this direction too to get more garage going, but I think we'll do that when we get our next product line. Alright. This is all moving swimmingly. Oh, daytime. We got some cash now. Let's get that last thing we needed real quick. Large sprinkler. We'll throw that in right here. Now everything is watered. Beautiful. What I'd really like... So this is the upgrade I got. I need to get the large heaters. That's 45. This is at the scrapyard. And I'd like to get... the auto boxing machine would be lovely. Honestly, I might just skip the double and go straight for this one. Pallets are also a great upgrade. Doors, I did a couple. I got a bolted door, and I'll show you in a little bit why. It's for the laundromat, just to help us. University, I did get some tables. I got the drying rack. I'd like to get the automatic one. It's one of our last big ones. And then I'd like to get clothing. I bought the boots because dirty floors were a big issue. I'd like to get these outfits and just be done with our one area and just move on. But these outfits are stunning and I'm just not ready for them. Yeah, we'll hold off on those for now because they're going to be expensive. Alright, so the big reveal. Let's go to the laundromat. Wabam. I fully decked out this lot. We don't have to come back to here ever again. In theory, it should be pretty much self-sufficient. I have plenty of storage. All the storage is divided up equally besides the base stuff, which we should have an overflow. I put all the machines in here, so we have all the stars as far as going with... all the products being available. I upgraded our staff room, staff toilet, which is a little on the dirty side right now. I'm looking at it. Where's my cleaner at? Oh, they're dead. Well, we got a new one, and they can be on Grow 1 schedule, I guess. That's fine. We'll put them on an engineer schedule. They don't actually need to do that much. Alright, so other than that, I guess let's just check the employees. Besides that little hiccup, this should be pretty much self-sufficient. We have 6 workers, 1 engineer to repair everything, a cleaner now, hopefully who doesn't die. I probably had him on the wrong schedule, to be honest. But, yeah, this is pretty much... self-sufficient. I even put decorations. I put windows. I did more than I should ever normally do. But you know what? This is done. In theory, we never have to check on this place again unless we want to upgrade the storages to hold more and then maybe add more staff. But on the grand scheme of things, this building is now done. So we never have to come back. We could put outfits on the guys to maybe help buff them with some stuff down the road. But, you know, it's not needed. For right now, it's a pretty good looking store, and it's making us a pretty penny per day. Let me tell you. So, daily revenue, since our day just started, really, we've made not much. We're at a negative. What's going on? This should be a hell of a lot more sufficient right now. What are the hours? 19. Oh, so we just closed for the day. It's not the greatest, actually. Why did we not do better? You know what? I wonder if these sales count towards the factory. It might, actually. Because I feel like this profit margin should be way more. I'm thinking this sales equate to this. No, this is not revenue. I don't know. The numbers don't seem right. We should be making a lot more. Alright, whatever. Either way, let's move forward. Back to the factory. Now that we got this, how much does it cost? We're going to go into a new day, so hopefully get some more revenue. Let's go into how big or how much we can expand. We're at max employees. We'll go to factory. Hypothetically, I really want both lots. But like 11,500. All right, that's not terrible. This wouldn't be terrible either. Honestly, I might buy this lot next. And we'll do the toasted in here, and then at that point, hopefully we have the upgraded heaters, so we can go with less of them and it will cost less money. But like, not for nothing, that's a pretty efficient looking room. And then once we get the toasted out of here, we can kind of make this our big storage room. That's where I'm looking to go with this. Alrighty, buddy. Let's see where we're at. We need to go into a new day. We need to get that cash flow going. All the vehicles are out right now, which is actually good. That means we're making some excess. Yeah, look at that. We got 2 boxes ready. Yeah, in theory, they're out the door. Yep. Oh, what is... Oh, dirty? Was that a dirty batch? Ugh. I don't know what that symbol was. Contaminated. It was contaminated. Ew, it's a dirty box. Okay, hold on. Employees, cleaners. They're on the engineering schedule. What is my engineering schedule? It's a really light day. I'm thinking a grow 2 schedule. It's an 11 off. And they can have 12 off. Alright, let's put the cleaners on a grow 1 schedule. I do not want contaminated products leaving my facility. Since we've gone to this level of making it pretty and clean, I can't have dirty product. You know, we're looking great. We have a solid staff of like 6 people here. And I like to think of us as family. Alright, let's move forward. 7 grand. We got about 10 seconds until the next day starts. We'll get that cash flow going. Both cars are out, which is nice because they're moving a lot. The motorcycle I have going to the university just for like, yeah, like random stuff. Do we want to go for the last drying station already? 50 points. It's not the worst. Like, we can hold out to that. Realistically, I need to get him a car, but I don't know. I kind of like the bike. It's a one-off. It helps get quests done. We could work on the space guys. I do like the cash flow. That's the issue, though. Because, like, the laundromat, how much product do you have here? 6. Like, oh, you have 15, 16 product? That's not bad. Okay, we're finally stocking up. You know what? That cash flow... Hold on. Where's our number at now? Yeah, no. See, I'm confused. What is this tally towards? I don't know. I don't think these numbers are accurate. Maybe they are? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Not really sure what those numbers are based on. At this rate, though, we might be able to buy another chunk of land by the end of the day. Which, if that's the case, that's a little bit of a change on what I want to do. This laundromat is killer. Looks great. Look how, like, self-sufficient it is. I love it. This is perfection right here. I don't think it'd get much better. We should buy another chunk of land too. Alright, let's go to the factory first. Let's get an expanse. I think that's the way we should go. I'm thinking right here is fine. That does buy us 2 more people. Now let's go for a grow room. How much does it take to actually, in theory, build this room? So what do we need? I'm a little too zoomed out. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's already too expensive. So that's the length we need, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is the length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So in theory, we need to go to this line. This is going to be the new setup. Perfect. So that's the new room. Before I get too crazy though, I'd like to get... we're not sending to the scrapyard now. Shoot. Okay, so we got a large aircon. I need a large heater. Where's that? This 45 points. That's not crazy. So let's get something going to the scrapyard. You can go there. And then you're going there. Let's keep the money rolling. You can continue there. Bicycle, yeah, I don't yeah, send a little bit to the university. Just to keep that going upwards in the right direction. Factory, boom. Now looking at it, I went 10 wide this way. So in theory, it should be almost the same layout. Let's get a corridor built. Because the reason I'm going too thick, it lets us get a lot of things as far as vending machines and stuff in here. And it just looks cleaner. Like too thick, yeah, whatever. So, if anything, I'll buy this 3rd slot. And we can do literally anything else here. Down the road, if we need to expand, we can expand all these rooms. Alright, so... Alright, what upgrades? Large heater. We got the large heaters now. Sweet. Scrapyard, I guess. What else? We could use the lighting. 30 points for the large lights. I don't hate that. So we'll let that run a touch longer and we'll get that going. In the meantime, let's go to this. We'll go to move. We'll start lining these up like this. And now we need a few more. Wow, we're broke. We can't even get more. You know what we can do? Let's go move. We'll sell the lighting and the heaters. We're not going to throw a door into this room until it's fully done. Alright, so everything in this room, this can stay. If anything, we'll throw a secondary one in there, because that's what we have in this room. So now the issue with this room might be a slightly different layout. So let's do... let's move this over. Because we're going to need a large AoE heater. How much is this thing? Oh, it's 420 bucks. Damn. Yeah, I need at least one. Come on, today. You know what I also want to do? Let's move this over one more. We'll put the door right there. And eventually, the door can go right there. This heater could be a placeholder right there. Alright, maybe I'm hoping we can pull off that. We might need to put heater, and maybe one more row and go out one more. Hold on. Let's prepare for this dude. On break on grow 1, so grow 2. Actually, oh, I can just do full send. I forgot I made full send. And then, cops are on their way. We have a guard. Our guard did work. Excellent job. Let's get you off duty though. Full send, back to standby. Oh, money's going up. Alright, so let's go back to what we were doing. Alright, so we need to... Let's figure out, I guess, the grossage. Alright, something like this. How much is... 140, damn, these things are expensive. We're not even set up for this one completely. Alright. Come on. Damn, this is gonna take forever. I just want to get this room built. Come on, 2 more. We're negative money. Alright, so let's go with the max sprinkler. Oh, 1300. These were the expensive ones. Okay, so we gotta hold off on this for a second. I'd like to almost mimic this room. Shoot, so... Oh, wrong buttons. Oh, we don't even have enough. I'm trying to see if I can just get the heat spread out correctly. Where are we at, temperature-wise? Oh, buddy, it is cold in here. Alright, so... Are we in a new day yet that we are making money? No. Kind of, not really. Okay. Good numbers. I don't hate those. That might be too hot. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. The issue lies. Placement of this door. Next thing I guess is lighting. And that's unlocked at this. We didn't even get that yet. Right here. Boom. Alright, so that's... Alright, we're done with the scrapyard for now. Let's swap you off with the laundromat to make us some money. Alright. We got the money, or the research done. Now it's just the money issue. Let's go to employees. How many more? I can hire more. Girl 1, girl 2. Let's do another. Oh, I don't have enough to hire another person right now. Chuckles. Okay. We're getting there. It's looking like a proper facility soon. I'd like more money, but we gotta wait till we're into the next business day, I guess. Alright, let's I guess while this is going, something to really check. We only have the one business. And this is pretty self-sufficient. We are low on products, so hopefully someone gets working. We have someone on a grow 1 schedule. You know, I think for this one we're gonna put them on grow 2. Alternating shifts, as long as there's always somebody working, bringing the product inside. Oh, we're negative money already. How is this happening? Come on, I need 6 in the morning. We gotta start paying people. Imagine just waking up and you're just negative money already. Ugh. Sounds like nightmare fuel. They didn't have funny story, guys. They didn't have corner pieces for the fence, and it looked awkward. So we have gnomes as corner pieces for now. So if anyone's wondering why we got gnomes everywhere, yeah, they don't have corners. So I just started putting some gnomes in. Everything else though, looking swimmingly. All right, are the trucks loaded? No, we need to get this moving better over here. I just need more people. Tomorrow will be net positive, and honestly, once this room's almost done, which unfortunately we're having people issues. Thinking one more row in the door here. I have to play it by ear. I guess, can we build a door in for temp? No, doors are expensive and we're dirt broke. $40 seems very expensive at the moment when we're negative almost 400. So many upgrades need to be taken into effect. Come on. Alright, now we should be making some money, hopefully. Customers should be rolling in at the laundromat. Come on, the truck's almost loaded. Let's get it out the door, please. Thank you. We 100% need more staff. We're growing so much, we just can't keep up with it. Layout's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Oh, now we're making some money. Okay. So let's, for right now, just throw a door in. No, let's not. Let's get the... I can't afford it. How much is this thing? Alright, so 3 stars across the board. This needs a heater. I'm thinking... maybe a large one right here. And then we can go with the sprinklers at some point. So this is 3 stars across the board. This, we can turn off these 2. And then in theory, hear me out. And then this one is not warm enough. Damn, that's what I was afraid of. What I'm thinking, hold on, hear me out. Let's just build, it's unnecessary. And then we can, in theory, move. No, not 3 stars. Can we move? Not 3 stars in the middle. Alright, let's move this, say, into here. Oh, where'd it go? Alright, so 3 stars across the board. And then, like, maybe a... Alright, it's a perfect across the board status. Now, the issue is sprinklers. I think that covers... Now they're just expensive. Yes, everything is working. I just need a little bit more money to get 2 more in, because I don't want to put a door in yet. Because they're going to try working like crazy, and to water all this, I don't want it. We have enough. We can probably almost get enough to build the second. If we can build this last one, this room's done, and we have toasted and standard done for right now. The day's over. It's over at 21. I don't know if we'll make enough money to get another one. No, I don't think so, unfortunately. We might just have to throw a door in and call it a day. Oh, the heat escapes through the door. That's interesting. Yep, he's working now, though. We can now really expand this room, but I need another sprinkler first before I can do another expansion. Someone here needs a bathroom, but that's fine. There's plenty of bathrooms. Get to it. And enough product. Can you guys please make me some more money? That'd be great. Is the day over yet? No. I think we're gonna have to start getting some billboard upgrades to bring more people into here. This is starting to fill up nicely, finally. We did not make the money for the day, which is fine. I don't think we're gonna wait for another day. You guys get the idea. We're almost done with this room. We're at 3 stars, what it looks like across the board. So we're at, we're at the point where we're 3 star, 3 star. We'll get to our 3rd product. We'll start 3-starring that one as well and getting that out the door. It might be worth just going here with it or here with it to kind of then expand this. I don't know. Maybe we'll do one more lot right here. It's a matter of time. We have to build up the cash anyway. But guys, on that note, I hope everyone has a lovely day. and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.